Hi everyone, my name is Jenny. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you are not new. Today we have a review on the Louis Vuitton Bumbag, and it's just what I have here. It is like a fanny pack bum bag kind of style. It has the vachetta strap here, and then you also have vachetta up here on the handle, and then on this tab as well, and then also on this little pull thing. And I really love the noise that it makes when you're walking. It reminds me of kind of the chain against the canvas on the mini pochette. It's just like really ASMR-ish. This has been my favorite piece this past month. I didn't expect to be using it as much as I already do. I always say like, oh, I'm getting this bag for this particular reason and I'm not gonna wear it until that, and then I end up using it and then I just fall in love with it. So that's what happened with this one. I didn't think that I would be using it before like winter time and before the coats and everything comes out, but it's LA, so we only wear coats mainly like 2 months out of the whole year. So I was just like, okay, let me try to style it with my summer outfits and then I'll see how it goes, and I'm actually really loving it. I have a few photos up on my Instagram in case you guys are interested. It is XOJENNYDEY. I just really love the way that I've been styling this, and I just think it's so functional for everyday use. The way to get in this bag is to flip this up, and then you just have to unzip it so the zipper is exposed. More often than not, I do have to use 2 hands to open it, which is sometimes can be annoying, but for the most part, I don't really notice like what I'm doing. I'm just going into my bag to get something out of it. You do get this back pocket here, but I actually don't really use it. I believe I have used it before for my phone and for my card case, but I just found that it was I have a receipt in here. I found that it was a little bit of a hassle to get in and out of the back part as opposed to the front, so I do use the main compartment the most. I also do have an organizer in here. I have the canary yellow from Zoomoni. They do have an organizer from the Bumbag, as you can see, and then I just have the card cases that they come with. Some people use these for lipsticks, but I don't really use them for that. I use them mainly for cards, if I have cards that are just floating around or if I don't want it in my card case. You have 3 compartments here in the front. I don't know if you guys can see that. So 3 compartments, and then you have one back here that you can fit a card case in. It actually fits like really comfortably. And my only gripe, I guess I would say if I had one, would be that I wish there were little compartments in this. Like I wish that there was a middle divider and then maybe like 6 compartments, like 2 smaller ones on the side and then 1 big middle one. I think that would have been a lot more functional. I don't know if they offer different kinds, but for me that's just what I would prefer. So of course I did want to mention that if there was something that I had to change, but the canary yellow is just the most perfect color for the bum bag. I feel I just love this color, and something about it when you open it and you see the mouth, it looks like a mouth, right? Like a Cookie Monster-esque. I really have fallen in love with the bum bag. I can't say that I've fallen in love with the bum bag trend because I don't necessarily like all of the bum bags that are out there on the market, but I do in particular really love this one, and I'm so obsessed with it. As far as wear and tear, I don't really have much on this bag. I did get a little scratch at the little tab, only from my rings, I believe, or probably from my watch. I'm not exactly sure. And then this tab, I never really touch. The top part, I don't really touch. The strap goes over my clothes, and I'm usually wearing short sleeves. I think when I've been wearing this bag, I've worn short sleeve, but nonetheless, I still really like it. I don't find that this prevents me from using the bag at all. And I did say that I wanted the Speedy B25. This was like a month ago, and I was talking to you guys like I was just obsessed with monogram and vachetta, and I feel like this filled in that gap because I feel like I really wanted the Speedy B25 because of I love the silhouette of the Speedy Bs. I am just so obsessed with them, and I'm obsessed with the one that I have, and I just love it so much, and it was something that I was grabbing all the time that I felt like I wanted something like that. So instead of actually replicating a silhouette in my collection, I opted to go ahead and just pick this up. And if you guys can see, if you're carrying it like this, it's pretty similar to like a shoulder bag, I would say. So because I was wearing it that way, I just really loved it, and I felt like it just took the place of the Speedy B25 in monogram that I wanted. So I do want to mention that. This bag carries quite a lot if you don't have an organizer, and it also carries a lot if you do have an organizer. So I feel like you can just carry everything that you need, anything that you want in here, and it'll fit perfectly. I never had a problem where I had to leave something at home because I couldn't bring it with me or something. For that reason, this has just been one of my favorites. It's very casual. You can also dress it up, very versatile. This is just like one of my favorites right now, and the canvas is pretty smushy and I do like that. I did purchase this at the South Coast Plaza location. The tax is cheaper there, but I think it's only by like $30, so it wasn't much, but I was still happy to get something off compared to like my normal boutique. This was ordered for me, and when they say it's ordered, it doesn't mean that it's coming from France or from Spain or whatever. It just means that they're ordering it for you and they're gonna see which stores have it first, and then if none of the stores have it, then they will probably bring it from, I would say, from like wherever it's manufactured or something. You would be next in line for that. But my CA did tell me that just because they say it's orderable doesn't mean that it's going to be spanking brand new, because this was not. I did have a scratch on it on the vaqueta from when I first got it. It's not really too noticeable. I mean, it's still there, but it like doesn't really bother me as much as it did before. The scratch was on there, but everything else was kind of intact, so I was able to look past that. Also because I was not going to be seeing the strap when I wore it, at least not the way that I was wearing it, so I was able to look past it. But I know that with Louis Vuitton, we all want really great items. We want our items to be brand new, but you guys have to understand that people do purchase things and return them, and I don't know if Louis Vuitton sells defective items, if an item is deemed defective, or if someone has a problem with their item and Louis Vuitton doesn't see that it's a problem. I don't know if they put that back on the market and try to sell it. So I don't work at Louis Vuitton, I don't know anything. So if you guys can find CAs on Instagram, if you guys can find them on YouTube or whatever, ask them. I'm sure they'll have an answer for you. I have no idea. I do have to admit that when I first saw this bag, I was just like any other one of you guys that are like, why the hell would you buy that bag? Like, absolutely not. I was so against it, and you guys would message me on Instagram, Jenny, what do you think about the bum bag? What do you think about this bag? And I was just like, no, like I would never get it, never. I do want to give you guys a tip that when you guys are purchasing bags online, you can't look at everyone that is trying to style the bag per se. And I say style really loosely because, I mean, some people just wear it with jeans and a t-shirt and they call it a day, and that's fine too. But for me, I feel like my style is not that casual. Like I still, whenever I'm getting dressed to even run in the grocery store or go here or go there, like just to do little errands, I still put on a decent outfit. I'm not wearing yoga pants and a t-shirt or sweatpants or like leggings or something. Like I just don't like that. So seeing everyone wear it that way and seeing how casual it was, I was just like, no, I'm not gonna like it. I'm not gonna like it. When I did try it on, I felt like I didn't have the right outfit for it. But as I was thinking more and more, like I would have loved this for the winter time. I told you guys that in my unboxing. Just like some of the outfits that I had in mind for it, I was really excited to style it my way. And once I thought about it that way, it was easier for me to say yes to the bag, because when I saw it on everyone else, I was like, absolutely not. But when I thought about the ways that I would style it, I would take photos of my outfits and I would Photoshop the bum bag on there. And after I did that, I realized like, yes, this will go with my wardrobe, it'll go with my style. And I mean, some of the outfits that I did wear this with, I could have worn my Nano Speedy or I could have worn the Pochette Accessoire, but I feel like those bags kind of have their own way of being styled, and this one was this one I had like different outfits in mind. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I hope I am. I really have fallen in love with this bag, and I would say if you guys are on the fence about it, just get it. I don't know how hard it is to get. I don't know if there's a waiting list or what. I know that some people say that this is like a hot ticket item, but I feel like this was one of the more easier things for me to get as far as like my collection goes, because I do have pretty quote-unquote hard to find pieces, but I would say that this was one of the easier ones, as well as the Palm Springs Mini. I never knew that was hard to get at all until like when I got it, there was just so many of them available, so I was kind of like, I don't think this is a really hard to get item. But some locations, I guess if you don't get delivery all the time, then you probably have a low stock of them and you guys probably don't get it as often. For me, I frequent the Rodeo Drive location, and that is a flagship store, so they do have more inventory. So I do want to mention that in case you guys live in LA and you guys are going to like South Coast or to Beverly Center. I just feel like Rodeo Drive has the best inventory out of all of the locations that I've gone to. Hi guys, so I want to show you guys a few things that can fit in the bum bag, and I was going to do like a what's in my bag-esque type of video. I'll name it what's in my bag. I wasn't using this one yesterday. I was actually using my Pochette Accessoire, believe it or not. Never thought I would take this out, but I did yesterday because I forced myself to. And so I just want to go ahead and pack this up just so you guys can see. We're gonna put my card holder back here because it fits perfectly. So nice. And then let's do this, some lip liner. I have my AirPods in here. Let's put in that. My hand sanitizer. So I'm just gonna throw everything that I had in my shed accessoire in here. And I actually like keeping the wet ones up here just so it's easy to access. And then I will put the Listerine strips in here because they are pretty small. And my boyfriend's toothpicks will go in there along with his Tums. Although he hasn't needed that in a while. So then we'll put my hand cream in there and then also my mini pochette in here. So let's go ahead and do that. It's a little snug, I suppose, but everything still fits. And then we can put in, sorry guys, let me come up more. Okay, so that's a little snug, but we can go ahead and just put in that. And then my sunglasses will fit as well with the soft case. So this is like this is like pretty heavy. I never have it this packed. I will show you guys what I usually bring. I have an extra ring in here. I'll just put that in there. And then also like a little water bottle does fit in there. If you guys can see. Let me take out the, okay, with the organizer, let's put in the bigger size of the Fiji water bottle. It does fit in there and it does close. So you can fit that in there. And then here I have my boyfriend's Arrowhead Gross water bottle. I hate Arrowheads so much. That does fit in there with the organizer. You can see that. And then, okay, so let's just put the smaller one with my hand. I need my hand cream, so let's do perfume, that, and then everything that I need in here. We'll put it flat like that. This can go in there, and that still closes nicely. Wow, it's really heavy though. I love it. Okay, so let's take all of this out. Put choco pie. Let's say just that. Sunglasses, sanitizer. That fits. Like, I don't know what else you guys would want to see in here. Let's see, my phone. Like, you can just put your phone back here, I guess. A lot of people do, and they say it's not an issue. So you can put like your phone and your card holder in here. And the pocket's actually like pretty deep. If you guys have like the regular iPhone 11, it's about that much space. So I just like never use this part. Let's see, but if you take this out, you can obviously like fit your huge water bottle. You can fit all of these items in there, no problem. And then put your mini pochette on top. It will close, but I'm too lazy right now to do that. So yes, all of that will fit in here, but obviously when you are using the organizer, it is a little, it does take up just a little bit of space, but I have canary yellow. This is such a pretty color. I love it so much, but like, I don't know what else you guys would want to see. I like using the organizer because for one, I have to have these little items in their spot, like the wet wipes and the Listerine strips and like my lash comb. These things, I need to be able to access them really easily and just know where they are when I look in my bag. So that's why when I first got this, I tried using it the first time and it was just so unmanageable. And I can even put like my hand sanitizer in here. Yeah, so like it's just really easy, you know, like things that you need, you just have them right there in front and you can just grab it and go. But as of right now, this is what I'm loving. This is a little too strong for me at the moment. This one has like a powdery kind of like a baby, not a baby scent, but like, I don't know, menthol kind of. So that's that. And then just put this in here. So on a day-to-day basis, that's pretty much all that's in my bum bag. Like my mini pochette, I'll show you guys what it has in it. Okay, I have my AirPods Pro. I have my Caudalie elixir. I have my Kylie lip liner. This is my favorite in coconut. And then I have some probiotics in here. I purchased more, so I just refilled it. And like these things I have to have with me. Like obviously you can see these are not a lot of items in here, so I could easily just throw it around, but I like having some sense of organizational pockets in here, so that's why I do have the mini pochette in there. So yes, that is everything that is in here. Well, I would say to get this bag if you guys are interested. I am just so in love with it, and if you guys don't like it, you guys can always take it back to the store or sell it off or do whatever you want, but I am just so in love with this bag. I do not think that I will ever be adding like another bum bag in my collection, just because this one ticks all the boxes for me. I can wear black and I can still wear this, and it just goes with everything. I also got some questions on like what's on my wish list and what I want next. You guys know I just need a black bag so bad, like a black with gold hardware or champagne gold hardware. I'm just like, that's like the one thing that I really need right now. And I mean, I'm not going out to dinners, I'm not dressing up like that much, so I don't absolutely need it, but it would just be nice to have one, just so I can say like, after that I think I would be at purse piece, but I mean, I don't really know. Also, my Louis Vuitton collection is coming soon. I can't wait for you guys to see that. I also wanted to chat with you guys a bit because I want you guys to know that as you guys are watching these unboxings and these videos, I feel like a lot of people like to compare me to other YouTubers or other smaller YouTubers, and I just feel like it's not really fair, because these people have been amassing their collection for like 5+ years, and I've only been collecting for 2 years exact actually. And I mean, these people probably have even gotten gifted like luxury items when they were in high school, and I personally have never experienced that. I was in foster care, so obviously I wasn't going to get anything luxury, and I don't come from like a rich family, of course, so there was no other way that I'm able to grow my collection aside from me working hard and being able to get everything that I have. So I do want to mention that nothing is given to me. I don't get gifted like luxury items from like my family members, from my brothers, like from anyone. So the only one item that I was gifted was the key holder, as you guys know, from one of my really good friends, Lula. I'm so grateful for her. And I would also feel guilty for asking for stuff like that, just because I know that not everyone is in the position to gift luxury goods to people. So I feel really good every time I'm able to purchase something for myself. And I know that my collection is not that big, and I know that people might watch my videos and they might think, oh my god, like, you know, she has everything, she has this, she has that, but like everything that I have worked for, and I'm just so grateful for everything that I do. You know, everything that I do have materialistically, and also like with my family and my friends, I'm just so grateful for all of that. So I do want to mention that a lot of you guys have also been asking me what fashion house I'm going to move on next, and I guess I will save that for the unboxing so you guys can see that. But I think right now I'm just like not interested in purchasing anything. Like I know that a lot of people are like pressuring me, so like, oh, what are you gonna buy next? Like, you should do your research, blah blah blah, do this, do that. And like, I am doing my research, but I just feel like at this very moment I don't, yes, I want a black bag, but is it like absolutely necessary? Like, no, I don't really need it, because like I said, we're not really going out, we're not doing a lot of stuff. And so I think when you look at it from that perspective, it's like I'm pretty much like at purse piece at this very moment. But if I was offered like a certain bag, then like, yes, I probably would go get it. I know that a lot of us will spend our money on like little small things, and we don't think that it adds up a lot, but honestly it really does. So I just want to like kind of try to encourage you guys to save your money if you guys are always watching these videos. Anyway, that's pretty much all that I have to say. I feel like I've been rambling forever. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, please subscribe to my channel down below, and hopefully I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. I'm not in the colors.